Okay, I'm going to do this video real quick. I've modified my Dragons build quite a bit due to Kixeye changing the FM117s and newer stuff. I'm trying to get this video out and done before the raid. And as some of you know that I'm really busy in the summertime trying to make money because I can't make money in the winter. And some of you have been messaging me and already know which direction I'm going with my Dragons. But for those that don't know, this is the direction I'm headed. Now, the Phalanx works good, but I would replace one of these Gales with a Sprint. You don't need 3 Gales to each Dragon. 2 is plenty. So what I'm going to, my final build's going to have a Phalanx 4 and a Sprint and 2 Gale 3s with 4 twin fire rockets. Now I know there's some people that doesn't like the D5XM, but I've tested it and it works much better for me than the charged armors. And I believe that after the flag comes out, that Kixeye is going to reintroduce the charged armor bypass into the FM targets, so making the charged armor worthless. So I'm going with the D5XM, lowered explosive mounts, RFX engine, countermeasure loaders 4. Now this is good for several reasons. One, it gives me 25% reload on my rockets. Well, it does all weapons, but it does the rockets too. It also has an undocumented 25% increase on your countermeasures. It boosts your countermeasure range and accuracy too. Your anti-missile, anti-mortar, all that. So, it's really our best countermeasure booster, better than Frontline Countermeasure System right now. Although Frontline Countermeasure System, if you need something like on a Zelos tank, where it's going to take damage, you'll want Frontline Countermeasure System on there because of the 50% turret defense. But that aside, we're not worried about that on these Dragons because we're running Siege Battery 4. And I've actually got more building and wall damage. Then I got the Precision Napalm Detonator. I know a lot of people says that it doesn't give me the fire field. I don't care. It gives me a lot more explosive damage and splash. And then Alloy Armor MX3. Now, this is my stats. 786,240 damage. Let's see here. Where's the rocket reload? An extra 75% rocket reload. Let's see here. And my building and wall damage. This is important. 382.2% building, 767.9% wall damage. Now my defenses. This is real important. If you notice, my defenses are pushing 98% on both explosive and penetrative before the turret defense. This is important because the more defense you've got, the higher you can get it, the more or the less damage you're going to take. Now then the ship and structure deflection comes in effect. These are pretty fast, a combat speed of 70. I've got 2 of these built. I've done my entire FM this week with 2 of those built like that. And of course, this is my old build with to have the Zelosses in the fleet. My 4th Dragon is in refit, getting refitted to this new build right now as we speak. Now, I'm going to launch this and let you see how it performs. Performs better with more dragons in the fleet and with them all equipped the same. I still like coming in this one spot. I still like doing the same route as I did with the Z-losses. For some reason, I seem to take less damage on this route, and I don't understand why, but I do. Give me a second here. I'll light up a smoke. Alrighty. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, if you notice I came in about 11 o'clock, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get down here and click right in front of that. Notice I didn't target that, but I clicked in front of it. And I'm just going to blitz on down here. If you notice, my old dragon build is kind of lagging behind. Now, some people prefer to keep a dragon without the lowered explosive mount so they can try to snipe out these destroyers. I've been having issues. It seems like Kixeye's increased the range on those destroyers. I'll show you here in a minute. Let me see if I can get that. That's it. I can't hardly target the things without it triggering. So they've definitely, to me, it seemed like they've increased the range, so I'm not even going to try to snipe them anymore. Now this one you can snipe if you can get that out of there. You just splash all that out. But as you notice up here in my damage bar, I'm doing real good. Any closer than that, you're going to trigger those missiles. But I'm not always able to do that because of my twitches and everything. So I'm just going to go for the flat out blitz combo, which is the build that I showed you at the beginning of the video. And I will be building the flag the same way after I get the flag in the raid. But I want to get this video out before the raid so everybody has a direction to go with the dragons. Now, I don't know how they're going to do in the new targets that's going to come after the raid, the 120 and 123, I think is what they're saying is coming. We'll just have to get the dragons refitted and go from there. My third dragon will be refitted about a day after the raid. I hope to have the fourth dragon completely refitted before the end of the raid. It depends on if I've got time enough to do the raid. Although I've been having problems with the heat and the sun more than the heat this year, so I might actually have some time to do the raid this month. I don't know. I need to be out there working because, well, I need to make money, but if I can't get out there and work because the sun's making me sick, well, I'll just do the raid. as you can see, and this is only 3 dragons, is with that 4th dragon in here, I was actually doing 9 117s before I had to do repairs. I should have done the video before I put that other dragon in to refit, but I didn't think about it. And 9 117s without the fleet being completely done or refitted, I thought was real good. It allowed me to get everything I needed and clear out all the prizes in the FM this week before the raid. If you're still using my Zelos with Dragon build, you need to drop those Zelosses out. With what Kixeye's done on these 117s, you can't have the Z-losses in there anymore. It's just, they're going to take damage. Now, the one, as you can see, the one that my old build, and it's got the charged armor, it took more damage. Quite a bit more. See, these, well, they got a little more health, but if you look at the ship health and figure out the damage, the ones with the D5XM armor took a lot less damage. And I contribute that not just to the charge, but I contributed to that explosive penetrative defense. Look how low the explosive penetrative defense is on that. 93 and 94%, where I got 98 and 98 on the other ones. Hope this video helps you out and gives you a direction to head where it looks like Kixeye's headed with the future of FM targets. You have a good day.